Okay, this is the fourth and final round of the Mythic Society weekly vintage event. I am playing Pod Shops 3-0 versus a Hogaak player. All right. I won the die roll again. What can we do with that? We can. What can we do with that? All right, we have a Wasteland in this hand. We also have a Sphere, so I'm inclined to keep this. It's probably not a great matchup, no, but I mean, this should be pretty reasonable. Turn one Sphere should shut off like most of their things, right? For a little bit, anyways. Like if they go for like turn one fetch land go, we just go turn two Golos. They got a Wasteland, so they're probably just gonna Wasteland us. We can't play a shop on turn. I can't play a pod on turn two. Thorn. Do we actually want to play Thorn? Is the actual is an actual question. Is that something we actually want to do? I feel like we don't actually want to do that, even though it would protect us pretty well from Force of Vigor. It seems like a play we shouldn't make. I'm not gonna do it, I don't think. Theoretically, I'm supposed to maybe play Ancient Tomb over Workshop, but at least this lets me. I was gonna say that at least this lets me draw another Ancient Tomb, something, but all right. Well, opponent had double Wasteland. Maximize EV. I don't know. I don't play too many vintage leagues, to be perfectly honest. You're playing leagues like. All right, what are you trying to mean by maximize EV? Do you mean like? I don't exactly know what you mean. I guess if we have like any hollow one, we lose. I would assume Dredge, Hogaak, Dredge, those kind of decks. All right, they can't play Basking Root Wallow though. That one they can't play. If they have double hollow one though, that would be bad. Also, land drops returning Floodgas is not good. Oh my god, they have a hollow one. Man, this deck is so unbeatable. We're just like completely dead. They had too many wastelands. We've already used 2 workshops. Oh, crap. They just return Bloodgas and they have 6 power for free. I feel like we can't win this matchup. Game 1, I don't know. They just have 2 Bazaars? What? 2 Bazaars and 2 Wastelands and Vengevine Rootwalla Hollow one? What? All right, well, we tried our best, and that's all that matters. And another hollow one? All right, I don't even want to play anymore, chat. I'm off it. Just go to the next game. Whatever. All right, Thorn comes out. Spyglass, Tormod's Crypts come in. Dismember comes in. Leyline of the Void comes in. Wormcoil comes in. Triskelion comes in. Maybe we just like don't even bother with spheres. I don't think spheres are bad though. I mean, they weren't great there. Chalice is not great. Maybe we just don't do spheres. I don't know. Are spheres actually bad in this matchup? Doesn't really feel like they should be. They're bringing in 3 collector oof, 2 Assassin's Trophy, 4 vigors in the main. Jeez, wow. Oh, yo, Phil, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. We're in the final round of the Vintage Mythic Society weekly event. We're playing Birthing Pod Shops. And I think we finally met our match here. This matchup seems atrocious. We are versus Hogaak. How am I even taking out 4 more cards? Like, what am I supposed to do? Is this possible to take out 4 more cards here? Lodestone mine. I have no idea. All right, whatever. Bring it in. We did bring in a lot of graveyard hate here. My only concern is like 4 Force of Vigor, and this deck's pretty reasonable against graveyard hate. I mean, this is a keep. It's a keep. They also brought in Leyline? What, to stop Scrap Trawler? Kind of rude. I mean, I guess if that's what you want to do. I don't think I was going to bring in Leyline if I was my opponent. Stops Modular? Sure. They found Bazaar of Baghdad off of Once Upon a Time? Sure. Opponent is definitely high rolling us. Double Rootwalla and another Leyline. If they have double Bazaar in this hand, like... Alright, we got a Birthing Pod. Which we can activate this turn. Play this. Cast this. Beat that. I think we just go for Treasure Keeper here. I don't think Metamorph on... I mean, Metamorphing on Hollow One puts us to Wormcoil Engine next turn. Actually, that kind of sounds like gas. We could go Keeper here, but... Oh, it's when it dies. I lied. We can't do Keeper. Yeah, we can go Metamorph on Hollow One to skip the chain. And then we can get a Wormcoil. Oh, they just have Force of Vigor as well. Okay, sure, why not? And a Wasteland. I don't. All right, whatever. We weren't allowed to play fucking Magic this game. Top tier bullshit. What a joke. Like, Deathrite Shaman with Force of Vigor Once Upon a Time in their yard. You just can't make this shit up. All right, whatever. I'm done. I'm done. Before we rage out too hard here. We were just never ever beating our opponent's draws in any remote capacity. So that's it. Not bad though. We actually did the best out of any of our decks this time. We went 3-1 with quite a pile, I would say. Quite a pile. So I'm definitely not unhappy to 3-1 with this. Though we were pretty lucky to play against Ravager Shops twice, which I think is quite a good matchup. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. If you're new here, my name is Justin. I'm actually level 1. I stream Vintage Magic the Gathering. Feel free to follow the channel or subscribe on YouTube. Both those are free things that help you grow the channel and help me bring Vintage to more people, which is awesome. What was I think? There's a prelim tonight in 45 minutes, so you should play in that. What else? I normally stream this event on Wednesday nights and Vintage Challenges at 1 p.m. on Saturdays. However, this weekend is the Mox qualifier for Season 3, which I'm qualified for. I will be playing that event off stream to try to do my best in it. And then we will instead stream Sunday afternoon, and we'll do a recap with the VODs, try to dissect my play, see if what we can learn. And hopefully I'll, repeat back-to-back Vintage Champion. We'll see, though. I can't expect too much. The field is quite stacked again. So, thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. I hope that anyone in the Northeast stays safe with the snowstorm. I'm going to send you guys over to Kane's stream. I'm not sure what Kane is up to exactly right now, but I think he might stream the vintage prelim after going 4-0 in the modern prelim. So I'm going to send you guys over to Kane, and everybody stay safe. And hopefully, I'll see you Sunday for a victory recap of the Mox qualifier. Bye bye now.